Get your base in on a pitch you like. What do you say? Get your base in, get your peanuts, here you go.
Guys, man, after every single game, we hand out those bracelets that we gave you guys. Whether we win, whether we lose, we do that. And you know, man, we just want to share just a quick story about a guy named Justin Sullivan.
Justin Sullivan was a great baseball player. He went to UConn High School, and on June 2nd, 2002, he was named Oklahoma Baseball Player of the Year.
The very next day, he was headed home with his best friend's girlfriend in the car, and they're heading down the interstate, and the tractor trailer tires broke off, came down over the median, and he had three options. He could have swerved away from it, killed his girlfriend and his best friend, took it head on, killed them all, or we like to say he was blocked in the hand because he was a catcher. He took it upon himself, killed him instantly, and his girlfriend and best friend walked away.
The story doesn't end there. We tell you this story because we play in honor of Justin, not because he was an outstanding baseball player, but because he had a walk with Christ that we try to follow. And
Justin's youth pastor, Chris Wall, wrote a book called A Life Worth Following. It's an 8-week devotional book geared toward high school athletes. It's got a lot of Justin's writings in there, kind of based on some of Justin's writings, what he actually wrote. And man, it's great to go through together with the team, with your teammates, or if any of you guys would want a copy of that, we'd love to get you guys a copy of that. Just tell your coach.
We'd love to pray with you guys. Coach, I just appreciate again the effort you guys give. They respect the heck out of you guys. At the end of the day, hey, we're trying to win, you're trying to win, but man, we both love baseball. So we'd love to pray with you guys and just wish you good luck the rest of the season. Our theme verse for the summer is Philippians 4:8. Okay, and Philippians 4:8 talks about whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is commendable. If there is anything trustworthy, if there is anything worthy of praise, to think about these things. Each week we're going to break down a little piece of that verse, starting with the first part, whatever is true.
Philippians 4:8, when we all together, read that for us.
And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing, fix your thoughts on what is true, and honorable, and right, and pure, and lovely, and think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise.
Okay, so what he says at the end is, he's saying what? Think about these things. Okay? Think about these things. If you're going to go and you're going to do these things, you got to get your mind right. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So think about it. Pure. Give me an example of something pure. Jesus? A baby? Good stuff. So if you want to be a man of integrity, your work ethic has to show it. Your accountability has to show it. It has to be more than just your work. You've got to team up, and that's what you're going to do here in a second when we do accountability. You've got somebody holding you tight. Man, how you been? How's your purity been?
We haven't won this tournament since 2008, the very first year.
David and Julianne Sullivan are here. Benny Bechtel, Justin's grandpa is here, the guy who actually made the original bracelets. I think it'd be awesome for you guys to go introduce yourselves to them, shake their hands, let them know how much you're enjoying your time here. How much
You'll say you got it. Sir, I'm glad you're having a good year.
thank you.
He's the guy that crushes the ball right.
It's kind of a cool night because the ambassadors are here. And this is a group of guys that's really special to me. And you know, how many of you have been on a mission trip? Have y'all been on a mission trip? Well, these guys are basically on a summer-long mission experience, but it's through baseball. God uses what you're good at. Whatever you're good at, God uses it in a supernatural way.
What I want you to do is take some time, okay? We're going to meet back about 8:30, so you have about 38 minutes to meet with your accountability partner. spread out in the worship center, get somewhere private, okay? Spend some time talking through these.
My name is Jake Ward, and tonight we talked about how we should think about things that are just, and that God is just. And that's what really stood out to me, is that everything he does, no matter that it's tragic or a blessing, whatever it is, he is just.
What's up, John?
Good. Rotate. So you rotate your hips, arms stay back, and then what's the feet? Bro, feet out.
All right, you ready? Go. Banana peel.
I missed her.
Atta boy. Good job.
Yeah. Good job. That's it. Oh, yo. Remember to squeeze your glove.
Who is the best team out here?
Yes,
We win! A little bit about us. Okay, the Ambassadors, they are a high school baseball team that plays in the summer. We've got guys from all over Oklahoma. We've got a guy from Arizona this year. Okay? And we play in tournaments all over the United States. We do camps for kids just like you guys, and we love doing it.
I prayed with my dad. I accepted Jesus into my heart, and I haven't been the same ever since.
So this week we've been going through Philippians 4:8, and this week we talked about whatever is honorable and trying to compare it to what the world thinks is honorable and compared to what God says is honorable. So we just kind of talked about how the world tries to honor itself. People just seek for themselves to be the highest or the best, or to lift themselves up and not really care who gets trampled as they go. But then how God talks about we're to honor others and our parents and authorities over us and our neighbor, and just even if we disagree with those in authority, we're still supposed to honor them and respect them.
Drives everywhere.
Very basic little boy, Love. Baseball. His name's Nolan. Guys, we need to make this little boy feel like he is the most special boy in the world.
This is our team mascot, Carl. Say hi to him, maybe he'll talk. Say hi. Hi, Nolan.
Oh my goodness. You got him.
Father God, Lord, we love you, Lord, we thank you. We just want to pray for healing for Nolan, just permanent healing, that he will be infection-free, that his body will accept the organs and not reject them. And Lord, I just pray that you just place your hand on him and Lord, allow those things to happen. God is entitled to our love. Why? Because, and you'll see some of your answers sprinkled in there. Listen to this. Because he gave himself for us despite the fact we are so undeserving. What better could he have given? Think about that. What better could God have given us besides giving himself? If we ask why God is entitled to our love, we should answer, because he first loved us.
Okay. So I went to church, right? And I learned a lot about Jesus, actually. And I actually went to a Christian school. And so that's like coming to Wednesday night church every day from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You learn about God all the time, right? And so you think, how can somebody not be saved when they know so much about God, right? When you know a lot, there's a difference between knowing a lot about somebody and knowing him personally, right? Who likes Major League Sports? Does anybody know who Kevin Durant is? He just signed with the Warriors, right? We don't like him. Well, I can tell you a lot about. I can can tell you guys a lot about Kevin Durant, right? He's going to make a lot of money next year. I know his mom comes every game and his brother does, but guess what? I can't call him on the phone. No, I can't. I don't have a cell phone number. You want to know why? Because I don't know him. I've never met the man. I know a lot about him, but I've never met him, right? So is there a difference between knowing a lot about somebody and knowing somebody personally? Yeah, right? So that's the way I was. I knew about God, but I didn't know God personally. I never talked to him real, right? And I realized that last year. And I gave my life to God because I found out that life is a lot better with him in it. So, yeah.
We are chopping up vegetables to make some food for a bunch of little kids here in Nicaragua.
In Chichigalpa had a feeding program, and as soon as we got here, we had a nice little tropical downpour, which kind of cooled everything off. And Brandon goes, Mingo Mingo. Dice, hola.
Hola. Hola.
And these are some of the kids that are going to be getting some food, and we've got some balloon animals, we've got some soccer going on, we've got baseball going on over here, jump rope. And here after a while, when the food's ready, all these little kids are going to line up and get one of their only meals they're going to get all day. So they're guaranteed to get one meal a day, and for most of these kids, that's probably the only food they're going to get today or any other day. But it's all done through the church and through Oscar's ministry, and so we're happy to help out and play with these kids and have a good time right before we get some food in their bellies. So having a great time in Chichigalpa, having a great time in Nicaragua.
And the power of God in the big
I'm proud of you today. It's my privilege to baptize you, my brother, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, buried with Christ.
We just went through and we gave some kids some clothes and some candy and some toys and really made sure they felt the love of God with them. We prayed over them. And it was just really sad to go through and see kids hurting.
I didn't see all this when I was doing that. I was just trying to
summarize all that. I'm going to choose the word, since we're in Nicaragua, I'm going to go Spanish on us. Amor, love. The Spanish word. You can't love God without spending time with Him. Okay? That's what I want to relay to you. Everything you guys just said, approach, way of life, consistency, fellowship, everything you guys mentioned, it all involves being in a deep love relationship with the Father.